Hey, it's KHTS Radio. You are listening to your hometown station, and today we're talking roofing and solar. August Roofing and Solar, to be precise. They provide homeowners with exceptional quality for roofing and solar solution. And to talk more about that, I have Chris on the line. Chris, hello.
Good morning, Benji. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. So you just heard Tori say that we have this excessive heat warning going all the way through the weekend. I have to imagine that has to be a good thing for solar owners. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. So, like being in the industry, 35 years now, the winter and the rains were always the thing that increased business. Like heat
Right.
waves, the AC guys are going to love it. But when I started adding solar on, I noticed the same sort of thing. Now I have a market as soon as as soon as it heats up, because people look at that electric bill and they want to run their ACs, keep their house nice, and they're like, "Oh my goodness," they're in conflict because it costs so much,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's usually what drives a lot of solar requests.
Yeah. And I have to ask, like, how long does it take to actually install the solar? I can't imagine they just want to start it up, get the solar in there and get it as fast as possible. What's the quickest turnaround to get solar on your house?
Yeah, it really depends on what municipality you're in. Some, can take as long as 6 months, the permitting process. Some cities are a lot quicker. We do have, there's less panel constraints than there was. And then there's a lot of busyness, in the industry's busy. So, a couple, I mean, you might be able to do one in 6 weeks if all the planets aligned. But other than that, you're gonna have to be patient.
Right. And how much can people kind of like anticipate to save around if they, especially if they want to run that AC all summer long? Because I know they're going to want to do that.
Yeah. Well, that really depends, and that's part of what our process is. We analyze. We want all your bills. The best is if they would give us a bills for an entire year, and then we have a program that actually analyzes your usage, and then actually places panels on every square inch of your house, and then we can turn them on and off and see which group of panels is most effective, and based upon your usage and like how much of your bill you want to take out. We have people that go, "Hey, if you take out 2/3 of my bill, that's good. It knocks off, just takes the edge off the top." We've actually had people we've analyzed and we said, "You know what, it really doesn't make sense for you to have solar. Your best bet is just going to stick at where you're at now." And then you also have to look at future usage. So, people with young families, your electric usage is only going to go up. If you're kind of in your empty nester, your usage is going to go down. Oh, I'm going to add an electric car. Now your usage goes up. So it's a multifaceted thing a tough question to answer
Right.
just like that.
See, that's what I love, especially about Chris August Roofing right here. They keep it real. If your house doesn't really wouldn't benefit as much from that solar, they'll let you know. It's part of their whole package deal there. Speaking of that, I feel like on every neighborhood we have that one house that has that roof that just looks janky. It's falling apart. Before we get to that stage of the roof, what are some signs that homeowners should be looking for of a failing roof?
Well, looking around your eaves for dry rot, where you see water intrusion and the fascia or the starter boards underneath the eaves starting to rot. Because I know Santa Clarita, there's a lot of tile roofs up there, so that's going to be one of your primary and in any internal leaks. If you do have an asphalt shingle roof, what happens is the granules will slowly, they don't stick on forever. And so you'll see excessive granules in your gutters or on the ground. And you'll actually your roof will kind of start to look white. And what that is the fiberglass that's underneath there, the mat that holds the shingles together, is actually showing. So that would be the two ways. On a shingle roof, if you have granule off on the ground, excessive kind of like a white frosted look on your roof, that's where it looks like it's going to get to needing to be replaced. Tile roofs are difficult. They actually can be leaking and you not even know it because the tile looks perfectly good. It survives. It's just the underlayment underneath that's starting to fail. So you really got to be cognizant of looking at every room because sometimes there's just a little tiny stain in the corner of Johnny's bedroom upstairs, and that can be a sign of it. Attic inspections are awesome too. You can get up there and you can kind of see where there might be water getting in before it actually gets into your house.
Yeah, so we've been talking to Chris from August Roofing and Solar. August Roofing and Solar have the knowledge, the expertise, the experience, all to help you out with your roofing, your solar needs. Hey, Chris, how can people reach you?
Best bet is to email us at augustroofing.com, or if your listeners are in the car right now, they go, man, I need to call right now. We are on Surrey. You can just say, hey, Surrey, call August Roofing and Solar, and you can get through to us.
Amazing. You just activated so many iPhones right now.
Yeah, we got hey, look at the office phone's ringing.
All right. Chris, it's been great talking to you. Until next time.